The movement we will now learn is called fall in. This is used to get into position with your flight, led by your element leader who arranged themselves in relation to your guide. This is the command in regular cadence. On the command of execution, your element leader will take a position facing the flight sergeant, and the rest of the flight falls in the position of attention. You perform an automatic dress right dress and ready front, ending in the position of attention.
Parade, rest.
The movement we will now learn is called parade rest. The preparatory command is parade, and the command of execution is rest. The purpose of this command is to let your weight be spread across your legs and release some tension, meanwhile keeping the serious demeanor of the position of attention. When this command is called, you will step your left foot to the left 12 inches and move your hands from the cupped position of attention to folded over each other at your back. Pay close attention to how my hands are folded. Also note that they are pulled to the back of your body and that there is little space between your arms and your sides. This movement is very similar to at ease. The only difference is that you are not permitted to move your head or speak. Make sure that you always step out with your left foot to get into this position.
Flight, attention.
The movement we will now learn is called flight attention. The preparatory command is flight, and the command of execution is attention. For this position, cup your hands, keep your feet at a 45-degree angle, and stare into the horizon. I will elaborate more on this command later in the video.
Present, arm.
We will now learn the drill movement present arms. The preparatory command is present, and the command of execution is arms. This command is putting your hand up in a salute and holding it there. Your upper arm should be perpendicular at a 90-degree angle from your body. Your hand should be straight and flat, tilted so your palm faces your head the slightest bit, and your fingers are aligned with your headdress or brow. The rest of your body will remain at attention, and you must keep your hand in a salute until order arms.
Order, arms.
We will now learn the command order arms. The preparatory command is order, and the command of execution is arms. This command is putting your arm down from a salute and returning to the position of attention. Cup your hand as it passes your waist and try to retrace the way your arm went up.
About face.
We will now learn the command about face. The preparatory command is about, and the command of execution is face.
About face.
You will perform this movement twice in your drill test. In order to turn, for the first count of the movement, you will lift your right foot from your hip slightly and place the ball of your right foot at the sweet spot about half a shoe length behind your left foot. On the second count, you will pivot 180 degrees, twisting your hips, and adjust your left foot to make sure that your feet are in line and at a 45-degree angle. During the entire movement, keep your upper body in the position of attention.
Dress right, dress.
The movement we will now learn is dress right dress.
Dress right, dress.
The preparatory command is dress right, and the command of execution is dress. Look to the right and lift your left arm at a 90-degree angle from your body. This movement is extremely important to get in line with the rest of your flight. If you see that the person to your right's arm doesn't line up and brush your right shoulder, take small steps to or away from them to make sure that you guys line up. The person on your left will do the same with your arm. Keep looking to the right and keep your left arm up until the command ready front is called.
Ready, front.
We will now learn ready front. The preparatory command is ready, and the command of execution is front. This command is used here to return to the position of attention from dress right dress.
Right face.
The movement we will now learn is right face. Adjust your weight to the heel of your right foot, and with assisting pressure on the ball of your left foot, pivot 90 degrees until you are faced fully to the right. Bring your left foot in line with your right and make sure that they are at a 45-degree angle so that you end up in the position of attention. Throughout the turn, keep your upper body in the position of attention.
Left face.
The movement left face is the same concept as right face, but you put pressure on the heel of your left foot and ball of your right foot instead. Turn 90 degrees to the left and end at attention.
At ease.
The movement we will now learn is at ease. This movement is fundamentally parade rest, as we learned before, but you are allowed to look around and speak quietly. Move your left foot 12 inches to the left and fold your hands behind your back. Press them to your body to prevent armholes and try not to step out too large or too small. You are permitted to speak, but be quiet and respectful.
Flight, attention.
The movement we will now learn is flight attention. The preparatory command is flight, and the command of action is attention. The position of attention is the fundamental position for almost all other movements. You will have your heels pressed together with your toes at a 45-degree angle and your hands cupped with arms flat at your sides like you were holding coins or a moth as shown. Focus on a point in the horizon and take deep breaths, making sure that your posture is straight and your shoulders are rolled back.
Hand, salute.
The movement we will now learn is hand salute. The preparatory command is hand, and the command of action is salute. This movement is a kind of speed run of present arms and order arms from before. When salute is called, raise your arm to a salute, count 1, 2 in your head, and bring your arm smoothly down to end in the position of attention.
Eyes right.
The movement we will now learn is eyes right. This movement is used to look to the right, often for a demonstration. Turn your head 45 degrees right and wait for the next command.
Ready. Front.
The command ready front is used here to turn your head straight again and make sure you are at attention.
Fall out.
The command fall out, not to be confused with dismissed, is used to allow you to break ranks, relax, and speak to fellow cadets, but stay standing and in the immediate area.